might be the main benefit for Spirit. So basically the question isn't necessarily which team is better. Team Spirit here. Keep Collapse as separated, keep Zayats and Crystallis as separated as possible.
On the other side lane, it looks like Secret are doing a very good job. In fact, Resolution. And now get the trample going. Level 2, a lot of damage into Mirror. Stuns ward and back for the moment, but it's not enough as Mirror. One more right click. The miss is not going to stop them short as Resolution.
Very, very strong timing to be able to get a second creep. Are they going for a little bit of a backstab here? Again, just separating the lane though.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's awkward though
no
without
mana.
they can play. Zayats might be in a bit of trouble. The post is going to be able to wrap around. He'll get onto the Shaman. Crystallis needs to jump in to try and eat up some of the battery assault. He'll attempt it, but unfortunately wasn't close enough. So they bring down the Shaman in a collapse. He wants to continue on fall for more. The Scorched Earth starting to tick down Crystallis. He can find a path through the...
Tiny with the Avatos combo, plus the tree throw, plus the right click coming through. Might have been able to take him out.
Toro. Yeah, they're going to be able to bring him down. One more swipe with the big claws from Resolution. There's that kill you...
They're not happy with the fact that Yatoro has had a little bit of a difficulty. They're going to end up killing one of the Mind Stealers and maybe even the second one to enable Yatoro to have a bit of easier time in the lane, but it's a bait.
Oh, they baited it. Oh, no. Mirror, not like this. Resolution can close the distance. It doesn't matter what heroes they pair against the Primal Beast. It always top of the net worth. It's had Midas for a little bit of time now, so it's going to get another use out of it.
Zero downtime. I know you love that with the Midas.
Yes. Going to have the efficiency going. Maposhka onto Zayats. See if he's going to have to damage himself. They do have Nisha starting to move over. Zayats going to be a little bit too late to park to the north. Nisha should still get a return kill nonetheless, but Maposhka...
Worried about losing that tower, and this is the thing. We said that Team Spirit were wanting to... Team Secret were wanting to up the tempo. And every time you're able to take out these siege creep waves, it's going to be beneficial.
Oh, Maposhka. A hook shot in. They're even going to try and rotate Collapse as well. He's got the Doom and the Blink already. 11 minutes in. But where's the follow-up though? That's where Toronto Tokyo is going to come into play. They can connect onto the Primal Beast and stop the escape as an incredible movement from Spirit, catching Secret off guard with the Blink Dagger timing.
Yeah, and Yatoro is like, thanks boys, I'm just going to chill back and farm. Look, I mean, Collapse, what a god coming through. He might even be able to get another kill here, or at the very least, force another TP rotation to come out from Crystallis. Every time that this happens and you're not getting a high value kill, it's a huge amount of your time and farm wasted. He needs to get into that early diffusal blade and make the impact happen, and he might have made a rotation just for nothing. Miposhka TP's away. They're going to have a lot of difficulties with being able to take out Collapse, especially if he's going to be able to get into a BKB timing equivalent to that diffusal blade. That's going to be the big issue.
Zayats, I don't believe, had any vision of Maposhka in the tree line, but somehow sidesteps the hook shot. He will still be chased down nonetheless, and Toronto Tokyo is able to move in and get a kill. Thank you very much, Maposhka. I'll take that. Level 10.
Just drop it down, provides them with a little bit of that extra survivability. No points in the Divine Favor just yet, and no Hand of God.
Speaking of Yatoro, is really far pushed up forward, and with Nisha's Blink as well, an easy kill for Secret to find a much-needed kill.
Away from Team Spirit. They can still look to play around that siege creep. I wonder if Zayats is going to look to just commit the Mass Serpent Ward super early on into this, or if they feel like they can take the tier 1 tower because of how strong they've hit their timings.
They're going to jump on Miro. Toronto Tokyo's off the right side, ready to provide some assistance, but yeah, no, you're not going to look dead.
Have more space to farm on Yatoro. He's got the Battle Fury and he's going into that BKB, and you certainly feel a lot more strong once you've got that to play with.
Collapse might be in trouble top. He's going to be quick on the fingers, but Zayats still gets the BKB off, and Collapse going to turn it around. Wants the kill onto the Shadow Shaman and said, get the deny now the damage. Oh my Crystals.
He's looking to go into the Roche pit, although actually it's a 2-second respawn time. This is going to fit Secret entirely as they make that rotation back.
Down.
Yeah,
Nisha. So we get onto the postcard. A couple of members of Spirit in nearby. They actually want to take the team fight. Mirror's going to jump in with a fault from Yatoro. They need a way to be able to cancel the shackles. Collapse going to try and target down Crystals the moment the Doom being applied to the Ursa. They've got the form damage thanks to Toronto Tokyo leaning to the middle of the fight as well, but it's not enough as Resolution now looks to hit back with the Pulverize. The damage instantly negated thanks to Mirror's spike carapace. So Toronto Tokyo is gone unaddressed. They were trying to blow him up, but it just wasn't wasn't enough, and now Spirit can catch up to Nisha onto the left side. But Resolution, he wants to hit back and charge into the middle and dancing off to the right side. Mirror's got the blink back up in a couple of seconds. They know that they can catch up to the Primal Beast.
Pretty speedy.
They'll have to... Oh, Nisha's also nearby. Beautifully done. Nisha stops the blink. Mirror is still always going to miss. Oh, Nisha, incredibly done from... We'll see if they will be able to do it in this fight.
I think so.
Push. Going down, and Anisha's going to get the jump as well. Ooh.
That's when Crystallis really wants to make his move with that BKB timing, combine the Mass Serpent Wards together with that, and then really look to try and close out this game. Anisha is getting close to the Shadowblade as well, so he's just going to go for the blocks to try and enable this, and they'll find one.
Poshka a little bit too late with the hook shot. And the rest of the boys, they don't want to follow up. Spirit, they're just going to look to get out, try and get the other lane shoved in. Maposh's going to dance into the tree.
Rezo, they feel like they can go, and they've got a pretty good Observer Ward to be able to catch someone out. Might just be the quick kill onto Puppey. Even Zayats as well.
That's a huge target if you can get vision of him.
Yeah, they see him.
Instead, it's going to be in the top lane because they see Nisha collapse and Yutori in combination together. Going to be able to get rid of the position too. Now back down to the south as well. They found another jump on a Zayat. An incredible start to the team fight, but Spirit, they want more and they'll get it. Maposhka, 4 staffs down to the low ground, making sure that Puppey will not be able to slip on her way through the river.
Once again, they get out of this scary time.
Reads exactly where they are.
These
and now they're going to look to wrap around. They've got a ward towards the triangle so they can get themselves set up. Doom on cooldown for 20 seconds though.
Puppey probably would have walked into his death there if not for the rocket coming out from Maposhka.
He might now. Mirror with the jump. Chen phase checking. Not the easiest kill. Crystal's going to jump over as well. Even with Zayat, so Secret really want to take a deep team fight, but it's not the greatest start. As the Cogs can buy them some spaces, Resolution's going to charge down to the low ground, but collapses in with a Doom, and Yatoro's locked onto his target. They'll be able to kill off the Primal Beast, and now they're looking for more. But Nisha with a chain control, Crystallis has the follow-up as well. A 1-for-1, they'll turn to try and deal with Toronto Tokyo as Crystallis once again sinks claws deeper into the left track, but the roots from Yatoro, keeping him alive, and now they'll turn it back around. But Nisha finding another angle, but it's not enough. The age has just expired. The worst timing possible for Team Secret, as now Yatoro will reign supreme along with the other members from Spirit. What a team fight for them to take, and now they are in... The Infernal Blade percent damage is just doing so much to him. He's got to be ever so cautious with the position. If he can dance in and out, and is ideal for them, but Spirit have a gigantic lead now, 7,000. They're going to make the attempt up top. Collapse has got some boys behind him. Let's see if he's going to be able to survive long enough, and he does indeed. At BKB in the turnaround, the Goons have shown up. No one will fall on Spirit. Everyone playing together in unison. They will make sure that Collapse lives, and well, his counterpart offlaner will go down.
Even with the Satanic, I mean, all these timings linking up together, and they're going to use Toronto Tokyo as bait with how tanky he is. Even just preemptively using the Bloodstone there on the wave.
9. Shot. Cautious. Board on the high ground as well. Smoke's gonna pop. Zayat's actually gonna jump into the middle and into his death. Nisha will fall up. They're gonna try and blow up Mirror. They'll be fortunate being able to do so. But now they've got a free angle to target down with the Ursa. Doom out, and look at the damage. Yatoro just cleans him up with ease. And it's up to Resolution to turn this back around. A pulverize onto Yatoro with Zayat's positioning, but Spirit, they've got 3 cores nearby. They can protect the troll and look to try and clean up the remaining forces, as there will be no escape for the Primal Beast.
I just feel like it's fallen out at some time, and I was thinking, what's he thinking about here? But I'd say the Satanic just enabling him to stay in there, lock in onto a target, and they didn't get that initial jump onto Collapse, which meant that, well, it's the Doom getting in onto Crystallis and his Ursa. He just didn't deal any damage at all in that team fight.
Are you sure? Are they going to look for a toss back? Crystallis keeping it as well. It's only Toronto Tokyo behind. This might be an opening, but...
He's got the battle trance again.
Satanic get back up to full health. Fire mine, not again. It's a repeat of the last fight. Now Nisha as well. The Infernal Blade.
They might need to call it.
Just making the Tiny crumble under the damage, and that'll be all she wrote as Spirit. They withstand the early aggression, and they, in the end, will be able to take it 33 minutes in.
What a game by Collapse. They easily MVP for by getting away.
Choose your hero.
Conqueror is definitely one of them. Helps
not
kind
bad.
of deal with the push as well. Coming out from the Beastmaster, you're not really going to address again the Pangolier, but you're somehow hoping that it's Puppey and Bloodseeker can do that, so and get involved early here for Secret. So yeah,
Poshka, this is pretty big for Puppey.
I don't know how many brought out, but he's definitely used a lot. But alright, but Poshka has entered the lane. A minute 30 in. Meanwhile, Collapse is with the boat. Collapse is gonna go down actually. Oh no, Maposhka giving bonus movement speed to Chrysalis, gets first blood.
Power runes, which are only coming up in about 25 seconds. So, will he get some assistance perhaps, or will he die?
Guess it's gonna come down to how the creep equilibrium set up in some of the side lanes. The carries and offlaners are in a position where they'll be okay. The Nightmare's going to be able to set up for the Blood Ride. In fact, he doesn't have enough mana for it. Going to be relying on the good old right clicks, but the Cogs can put himself in an awkward position on Chrysalis. So he's got the movement speed to try and catch up. One more right click will do the job. He'll even get a Corey for good measure as well.
Easy game. Puppey, a little bit short on the mana. Goes to Rezo. Most of the time, he's always renowned for having that super strong start to the game, and they might be able to get another easy pick off here onto Mira. Good job so far, as actually looked to commit the black hole, and yep.
Yeah, that he will. Zayat's going to hold the stun. Trying to use the perfect chain control, and that'll enable them to ramp up the damage required with all the Eidolons. Beautifully done from Secret. They didn't even need the rotation.
If he got that DD rune and it was able to turn that around.
Whew. Bottom lane, Collapse might be in some trouble here. Trying to use the micro to hold back Chrysalis, but Puppey with the Nightmare will enable the Bloodseeker to close the distance. Some juking has to occur. Collapse is going to be able to stay alive. He's going to run to Maposhka, acting as the bodyguard. Chrysalis goes a long way around, tries to get in front, he doesn't. Oh no, Collapse chucks out an Axis. They've got Yatoro was on. No way, Collapse doesn't die. Still in the lane he goes. They need a little bit more damage. One more right click will do it. Collapse will turn to stand his ground. They don't get the kill.
He gets a 6.
And now we got the roll from the experience from this. Oh no, what just happened?
Oh, the spirit is just way too much. This is a show.
Let's see if they can continue that now. Spirit, it's going to be a very difficult defense of the top lane. Nisha's nearby to help out as well. Boat's going to get laid down. They need a little bit more damage. Nisha's going to try and find an angle for the Tidebringer instead. He'll just run onto the tower. They even got Chrysalis here as well with the Rupture. Toronto Toki will attempt to TP out and he'll make it. They're going to try and cut their losses here, but look at the spread damage. Chrysalis to Mira. They're lacking the stuns because the rest of the team...
Big smiles. Oh, they got to keep the tempo moving. How close is Nisha to some of his timings?
Poshka. It finds Zayat.
Black hole if they need it.
Some boys playing behind him. With Chrysalis just beating down Clockwork. An easy kill onto Maposhka, and Zayat will not be able to escape though. Toronto Tokyo will be able to claim the life, and now he's going to move in for Chrysalis as well, as we're at choke point, so we get a couple bounces back without the Rupture proving to be too much of an issue, but Puppey, he's even going to make the rotation as well. Another easy kill for Chrysalis to find, so again, Secret bringing multiple members for these. They need more members. The TPs, they're starting to come out. There we go, post green. Prime hookshot onto Puppey. They need the Fiend's Grip to be able to hold them down, but it will not matter as Chrysalis and Zayat finds an opening to lead into the fight. Even Resolution will show up as well.
He shouldn't be feeling safe to just sit in this dire side of the map and farm safely in the jungle, and, well, you definitely shouldn't be feeling safe on a silent. They found Yatoro.
Yeah, they're onto Yatoro. Resolution.
What are they going to commit for?
1 point in the Midnight Pulse. Hesitant because of the use of the Blade Mail, but Poshka's nearby as well. They've got the Global Silence. They're going to hope that they don't need any ultimates, but Poshka, oh, what a beautiful angle. Somehow slips the hook shot into the middle, but Puppey and the boys are nearby to respond once again. A Fiend's Grip to hold down the Rolling Thunder, and they will be able to chase Maposhka into the tree line as Chrysalis finds a double kill.
Rezo, who's going for the Blick Dagger.
He's going to see Resolution, but the rest of Secret is starting to connect. They need to be quick on the kill, and they should be able to do so. But the other boys have shown up once again. A Secret always nearby to be able to capitalize on a team fight. Again, bringing more members. Need to try and get control of the jungle again. They need to try and get control of the map just in general. Not let Spirit continue to find their farm for free, because they are getting way too much out of these past couple of minutes. As Puppey probably going to be the target of the Roar and just an easy kill. And that's all you need here. Bring down one member. It'll make him work for it. Poppy will still go down nonetheless, but Secret are going to look for the rebuttal. And they'll catch up to the clockwork. Oh, even Global Silence potentially just to cover the retreat of Collapse.
I mean, it's a silencer. You can only do so much in the lane, and well, they're going to reveal the
tone.
Okay, they hit the Malefice though.
Bit of an awkward couple of spell casting. Isha, they're going to make the attempt. Tori's going to get involved as well as Nisha gets blown off.
Times they need to
Great
hit
positioning. They're okay with giving up the life of the clockwork. You need core kills. You can't be continuing to get these position 5s. And in fact, Spirit, they're potentially thinking about taking a fight. Toronto Tokyo.
And that just enables, for example, Yatoro to be able to make that individual jump.
Oh boy. Collapse with a freebie. All the sentries out in the lane, just making it so difficult. He's trying to find the opening to bring them down, and Maposhka as well, just again acting as a bodyguard. They do not care how many deaths the support gets. They're even going to rupture the helm of the Overlord creep as well. Like, Secret it is.
It is indeed.
Maposhka's just using Dust in the lane as well to see if Zayats is there, but this could be... Oh no, they missed the stun. They're going to see Collapse in the tree line. Instant use of the Global Silence. No hesitation to try and protect the cause. They might be able to turn it back onto Collapse, however. Crystal's going to be able to charge into the middle. He'll go for Maposhka next as well. So finally, Secret will not only get 1 kill, a second, and now potentially a third as well. It's all going to be off the back of Zayat's stun, and he'll be able to land it onto Mira. A triple kill for Crystalus, and this now heavily opens up the bottom lane.
Oh, the Hawk!
So a lot of damage coming out from the Spectre Illusion. It might just be enough to get the kill into the Enigma to start the team fight. Toronto Tokyo is now going to try and prioritize the Conqueror as well. How can they re-enter? Yatoro off to the right side, chasing down Poppy. They want to get rid of the supports with ease, and he should be able to do so. No one on Secret protecting the Bane. Yatoro gets a completely free fight, but back in the middle. Crystals can chase down one with a triple kill. A Global Silence going to be able to protect the Black Holes. Yatoro somehow still alive for the moment, but Zayats stun up in a couple of seconds. Resolution can body block if required. Dagger on cooldown to get some distance away. Secret, the rest of the members are starting to converge on Yatoro's location, and there will be no escape for the Spectre. Trying to play around with the Shadow Step. Back and forth he goes, creating all the chaos he would hope for. But somehow they have some vision of him on the high ground. In Secret, a big team fight victory for them.
I mean, they just brought him
They
to...
used everything to try and hold him down. Raw cogs to put him in a position where Crystalus couldn't stun,
Back
but
live. Collapse is actually getting dived a
Zayat.
little bit here underneath the tier 2. Looking to try and keep the creeps away from him, but they're just going to commit. Yeah, they will.
They will indeed. Crystalus protected with the BKB, and you know the fight. Zayats might be in a position to get another one though. They scouted up with Poshka, and they're going to be able to jump forward as well. It's a great position from Zayats, giving them another +1 kill, and this could be the opening for the high.
There's the gem for them, not wanting to get caught out.
Oh, Nisha, Yatoro. What can they do? No one else is nearby. It tries the Manta dodge. Looks like they just have to give up the Spectre's life. He'll try and TP out, but the Tidebringer again from Nisha. No buyback on the Spectre, and oh, Maposhka actually looking to jump in. Trying to poke from afar, not heavily committing to blow up Zayats. Toronto Tokyo's gonna get it. Oh no, the Rolling Thunder! And
he's bashed!
Bash from Crystalus. He'll get out of the ultimate with a swashbuckle, but the positioning off to the right side. He'll look to TP, but Ranzo, no hesitation. They're even gonna global for it. Maybe Toronto Tokyo, the abilities are on cooldown. They'll still chase him down. That Global Silence used to no avail.
So you got to try and find that initial pick off there. Doesn't matter who, honestly. Could be anyone.
Maposhka's gonna go in. I'm gonna try and get rid of the Nyx Assassin through the team fight. Crystalus, no hesitation with jumping to the cogs, and there will be no follow-up. Maybe trying to make some space, see if Yatoro can have an opening to deal with this fight.
25, 2 rupture charges.
An aggressive jump on the high ground with the roar as well.
They found him.
Try and blow up Nisha. It's a lot of damage to start the fight. Down to the low ground they go, trying to target them with the Nyx Assassin. They'll be able to get a double kill.
And the gem.
What a perfect way to start the team fight on Spirit, and they want more now with this advantage. Yatoro trying to chase down Poppy. He's got to be cautious about the rupture. That'll just cover the retreat on Crystalus, but they're still going to be able to catch up nonetheless as Toronto Tokyo easily closes the distance, and Spirit don't even sweat it in that team fight, and they can now consider kind of force out the first Global Silence.
Found him,
They're
though.
going to jump in though. Miposhka just controlling up the Enigma. We won't even have an opportunity to use the spells. Dancing in and out, Yatoro goes, and Puppy somehow got put on the high ground. He might be able to clean off Mirror, but Toronto Tokyo gets a lucky bash. Soon to be a dieback for Chrysalis. He wants to enter the fight as well. Being able to clean up the silencer up to the northern side. He's going to get some distance away, but Toronto Tokyo, hot pursuit, a bash there, and now he can bounce back, but Spirit, they want to get out.
Bash, oh, Chrysalis went for the bash.
Around.
He went for the lucky bash.
They see collapse on the high ground. Rest of the boys got to move over pretty fast because Nisha with some crits coming through for the Tidebringer, but they can turn it around. Team Spirit playing the distance. Another easy kill with a global silence to cover. Oh my, just saw at the moment. Miposhka was smoked. They've got the vision of the Nyx Assassin as well. Miposhka just needs to line up, and he'll do it perfectly. A great hook shot from the clock.
He wants the instant pick off.
Again, far forwards. The jump in's going to be there. Nisha's going to try and turn it around off the back of the Tidebringer. There's a lot of damage to be able to start the team fight. It's Toronto Tokyo is going to get overwhelmed. A secret. 0 casualties from them. A beautiful skirmish.
They just need that extra layer.
Zayats. Gonna find one. He's got Puppy nearby. Yatoro's going to jump in and just assassinate the bait.
He's out.
And get out as well. They didn't need the global silence to counter it, but they've used the first one. Oh, where's the refreshers coming into play, but it looks like both sides are going to back up.
Respawn as well.
Zayats, another jump with Chrysalis nearby. Plenty of damage. Collapse going to be able to cover with the Raw. Yatoro's in as well. They just blow up the Bloodseeker. And now they're looking for more as Yatoro is going to be able to catch out Resolution. In and out they go. Have they got detection though? A great timing with the blink, but the Hawk is there to scout out the Enigma. Spirit, they will not be able to move on over.
Clockwork's got the hook shot available. Again, it's just all about that vision. Coming up in a couple of seconds. Could he catch someone on the retreat, or could potentially Nisha be the one? And he goes for the one shot. 2 shot, that'll do. I don't want to jinx it.
Tokyo mid lane. Sides with the jump. Nisha's got the follow-up as well. Yatoro needs to try and protect him, but the Spectre's not going to do enough. Another big kill for Secret to find him. Resolution's ready to rock and roll. In with the black hole, but the instant counter. Collapse. Going to be able to cover the retreat, but they have to break. Yatoro's in some trouble for the moment. Nisha needs to pump the damage out, but the global silence not going to be enough. A hook shot into the middle, but Zayats, the finishing blow, cutting off the head of the Spectre. But can they get more out of this Secret? They're nearby is 3, but Toronto Tokyo wants revenge and is going to be able to find it. Catching up to the Nyx Assassin, over to the Bloodseeker, he goes next as well, with a rupture from Chrysalis, the double rupture as well, but Collapse. A fortunate look around the TPR, but he gets the bash. Chrysalis finds 2, and he's looking for more.
He's looking for more, but he might not need it. Buyback coming out from the entire team out of Team Spirit right now. They've got 1 buyback remaining, just the silencer.
Follow up. Oh my god. Oh, Conker, what are you? Get a late game man like this. Nisha's even got a rapier queued up as well. We might not even need it though. Hookshot just shy. Mirror's the only one with buyback on Team Spirit.
The only one that they could afford to put forward that little bit further, and they're just going to go down the safe route. On a Secret, they make the jump.
On Thunder. Onto Chrysalis, but instantly Lincoln's pop. And the use of the rupture and the black hole as well for good measure. But there's the buyback. Being able to counter out the black hole. A lot of spells casted for the initial life. But how can they reset for round 2 as Nisha jumps over the tree line, over to Collapse they go. A second round of the Stormcraft that gets some distance away. They'll be able to kill off the Bloodseeker. But can they set up for round 2? They don't have enough members on Spirit for the moment. As into the middle they go. But there's the global once again. But it might not matter. As Chrysalis stacking up the attack speed. Bash up to bash. Fiend's grip now for good measure. They've locked onto their target and there might be no escape for the Spectre. A dieback for Yatoro, and now the rest of the team will be buried 6 feet under as they had to work for it Secret. It'll take him 54 minutes to take this game too, but what an incredible victory for them.
And what an incredible performance by Chrysalis in particular. You give the man some of his comfort. I want to see the team getting around him as, yeah, instantly.
Thank you for watching our video. If you have any thoughts and ideas, please leave comments below. We are grateful for your support. Thank you.